Hello, Derek Moundsy here, and we're briefly going to talk about the validation matrix and in particular 90-day action plans and updating those prior to your monthly meeting with your supervisor. So if you jump in the LIM here and move over to the validation matrix, scroll down, you'll see the 90-day action plan validation matrix item. And what this is really getting at is when you sit down with your supervisor each month and talk over your 90-day plans, the action steps that you have and the results that you had to date, it's simply stating and confirming prior to that meeting that you've updated these to the best of your ability and you're ready to have a conversation about them. So we'll return to the validation matrix, and there's really two perspectives that you can have when updating this validation matrix item, and it depends on whether or not you have someone reporting to you that is also in the LEM. So I'll walk through two quick examples to demonstrate what I'm talking about here to hopefully clarify my point. So I'm currently in Tammy Strunk, her LEM right now, and as many of you know, she has several. She oversees several departments and has multiple people in the LEM. You can see on the sidebar, multiple people in the LEM that report to her, so they have their own 90-day plans as well. So under Tammy's validation matrix item, as she's preparing for her meeting with her supervisor, Sherry, you'll see that she has 8 total people, her goal, in LEM that she has to meet with and make sure that they've updated their 90-day plans. And as you can see, each month she's gone 8 for 8 in terms of her actual over her goal. So for Tammy, that's the way that she updates hers, and that lets Sherry know that yes, everyone reporting to her that's in LEM, they've met and they've talked over their updated 90-day plans and are moving forward with those. So the second way to look at this is for the director that doesn't have anybody reporting to them in LEM. And I'm going to go ahead and use PJ as an example, and he reports to Rob, and he's the only one in LEM in his department. So when you scroll down to his 90-day action plan, it's a 1/1. So this is telling Rob prior to their monthly meeting, or when they sit down for their monthly meeting, that I have gotten in there and I've updated my 90-day plan accordingly so that we can have a conversation over the updated results. So in summary, as mentioned before, the goal of this validation matrix item is to tell your supervisor prior to that monthly meeting or when you sit down that the results in the 90-day plan have been updated and are ready to be discussed. So that and the two vantage points that you can have are if you're the only director or if you're the only individual in your department that uses LEM, you're simply speaking to yourself. But if you're a director that oversees multiple people that also have 90-day plans, you're telling your supervisor that all of the individuals that report to me have updated their 90-day plans, and we've had that conversation. So let us know if you have any questions, and thanks for listening.